All right, guys. So listen, this is what I'm gonna help a lot of you guys understand. Why, in my opinion, it is not good to negotiate prices, and especially when you are a service provider. Guys, first of all, we have to realize there's a difference between a service and there's a difference between a product. It can be a whole lot easier to negotiate a product because it's a product. They usually bought it for one price and they marked that price up, so it's easier to negotiate that. But when it comes to a service, guys, there's so much more that goes into it. The cost of labor, if you're paying someone to go do it, the vehicles, the gas, the cleaning products, your insurance, your it's so much more that goes into running a service, okay, and making a profit from a service than it is a product. One of the reasons why, as a service provider, you do not want to negotiate prices is because it becomes a habit. You negotiate a price with somebody, and then next thing you know, somebody else asks you for a negotiation. It becomes a habit, and I know that because I used to be on that side of the fence. The way I have my business model set up now is most of the type of clients that I deal with, that's very rare that they ask me to go lower on my price or they ask me to negotiate the price. But when they do, my answer is no. I'm not in business to negotiate prices. And also too, I have told certain, potential clients or clients that how fair is it for me to give you a cheaper price when everybody else is paying full price? So sometimes you got to give people something to think about. If people see the value in you, if they see the value in your services, why should you have to negotiate? Why should you have to lower your standards of your business of something that it has taken you years to build to please somebody else? A lot of us don't think like that. A lot of us say, oh, it's just a sale. I'm not going to miss a sale. Well, guys, if that's the case, why even have a price point? That's how I always viewed it. If I'm always looking to negotiate prices and just make a sale, well, just ask the client, what is your price point? Okay, what are you willing to pay? I see guys that say, okay, we charge this, but then behind the scenes, or when it comes to dealing with their clients, they're charging a whole different price. See what I'm saying? To me, that's not smart business practice because it shows that you're desperate for a sale. It shows that you're desperate for money. And then again, guys, it becomes a revolving habit. And not to say that you can't be profitable. I mean, you can make $1 and be profitable, but you're not going to be as profitable as you should or as you need to. And guys, profit is something that's so important when it comes to business. But for a lot of us, we need to understand that as service providers, negotiation a service is totally opposite of negotiating a product. It's a whole lot easier to negotiate a product, but when it comes to a service, there's just so many things that go on running a service, operating a service-based business, where negotiation, in my opinion, is not a smart idea. All right, guys, see you in the next one.